towards the airport feeling defeated. If I didn't have the fam with me, I would have stayed there. And we didn't hear anything after that for 8 days.
8 days later.
8 long days.
Long days. Okay, I'm sorry.
It didn't feel like 8 days. It felt like 8 years.
So I messaged the detective and I said, hello, just wondering if you have obtained any footage. He said, I have video from Colina which shows the vehicle that picked up the suspect, but it is from far. The Alani video should be much closer. I said, what vehicle? The tour bus? Was it after we were dropped off? And he goes, not the tour bus. Based on what I can see so far, the suspect, a female, entered the room just minutes before you guys got back. Less than 30 minutes before. I'll know the exact times after I get the Alani documents and video, when I can compare the lock checks and video times.
Girlfriend!
Well,
I knew it. We knew it. Her name is... I looked her on Facebook.
Do you kind of stalk a lot of people?
Yes, I stalk all the moms of guys. I stalk a lot of people.
What?
Anyways, I stalk a lot of people. It's a normal thing for me to do.
So at this point, we were thinking that, like, the tour guide's girlfriend had to do something with this. We did some investigating on Instagram and Facebook.
I'm a true crime investigator.
Wait, you think it was her?
Dog, yeah. I said, how would they know, like, the makeup stuff? Bro,
yeah, I know, that's why I said
that. And then I said that, I was like, bro, ain't no way it's not, like, a guy would know a hair blower is expensive.
I wouldn't even take my Jordans.
Your Jordans were safe?
Yeah, they were safe for some reason. Like, they're pretty nice in my opinion.
Nuku is poo-poo.
Like, why would you choose this?
I guess we're going to Target.
Wait, did they take mine too?
Your makeup?
I didn't even want to come to Hawaii. Nuku is poo-poo. Who hasn't cursed yet? Alright, go. Go, Sean, your turn. We were just robbed. It's okay this one time. What happened to OG television? I think everyone was just for this.
Instagram and Facebook.
I'm a true crime investigator.
Wait, you think it was her?
Dog, I said, how would they know, like, the makeup stuff? Bro,
yeah, I know, that's why I said that.
And then I said that, I was like, bro, ain't no way it's not, like, a guy would know a hair blower is expensive.
I wouldn't even take my Jordans.
Your Jordans were safe?
Yeah, they were safe for some reason. Like, they're pretty nice in my opinion. No one took them.
I'm just happy it's your guys' stuff, not mine.
Oh my god, this is so bad.
That's mean. Well, you paid for this stuff, so it is yours.
Hey, I felt the same way because we were sharing a room, so I'm not gonna lie, I felt bad for my family members, but hey, I didn't get a stolen phone or stolen wallet. I'm good.
Completely selfish.
This is his girlfriend. What detective?
This is her social media?
The officer from Hawaii.
Bro, send it to him. So, Wifey was actually in charge of all the communication with the detective. So, I was kind of out of the loop. So, I had to text him just in case. Because I'm like, that's like important. Does he know that we found the iPad at 1445 Young Street?
I think I told him.
I mean, I would hope so. It's a pretty big part of this.
He said, I will be questioning them, but I would prefer to have all the video, review the video, and fully have the timeline. However, if the subpoena drags through next week, I may be doing the interview without it. The girlfriend, it definitely was not heard.
So we haven't seen the footage of the actual person who, stole the stuff, but the detective is telling us that the footage that he has seen does not match the girl that we thought it was.
So after we just heard from the detective, I asked him, I said, can you do any cross-reference to 1450 Young Street? with the names that we provide to you of people we think who are involved. I don't know why we didn't see this sooner. Just to avoid any lawsuit, I'm going to take out some of the information here. But the tour company is a minute walk from 1450 Young Street. Isn't that like just so coincidental? Like out of all of Hawaii. I mean, I know Hawaii's small, but in this situation that you're trying to find an iPad that's this big, that close to the building? Just imagine, like, you would be thinking the same thing as me. Just admit that. From this day, the next time we hear anything is 5 days later. I dropped the phone. I'm trying to do an update, and I dropped the phone. Okay. Detective says he reached out to Next in Pearl Harbor for videos, hasn't heard anything, but Disney was served a court-ordered subpoena to provide that footage. So they will call.
So we're in the movies, and my...
What were we watching?
I don't know. What was it, Jurassic Park?
Yay!
Was it?
Yeah.
My phone rings, and it shows me that the detective is calling. So I just get up real quick, and I run downstairs, because we have been waiting at this point to just hear any update from him. And so I went outside, and I answered the phone.
Please remain at your stations.
Did they catch that? No. What was that about? It's not ideal to talk about this inside the movies, but...
He drove the van. He got arrested because he violated probation.
They called the people.
The guy who drove it.
Apparently the person who drove the car got arrested. But let's take the convo back to our house so you can clearly hear. Now that we're not in the middle of a movie, tell them what's good.
The detective from Hawaii called me.
Hey, can you not do that?
Like, please say.
All right, how long has it been since the robbery?
3 weeks in a day.
3 weeks and a day.
So he called me while we were in the movies.
Why is this weird? We've been
That's
vlogging for
weird.
10 years, bro.
just
We've been vlogging 10 years and it's weird that my camera's out?
I know, so he called me, and then he said that he doesn't think... Why are you laughing, Alexis?
Bro, it's not that deep.
But her...
He doesn't think it's...
He said that it looks like someone followed us from wherever we were, which they probably followed us from Pearl Harbor, because you remember people stopped us.
No, NEX. Why would they follow us from Pearl Harbor? They could have got us at
Everyone was
NEX.
coming up to us at NEX. It had to have been NEX. So they followed
We
us
took
from
like
NEX.
maybe photos with like 4 or 5 people at NEX.
And people kept coming up, and they posted at the NEX that we were there.
We ran into a couple of fans there. One even took picture, posted it. One of them was like, yeah, I only knew you were here because someone posted it on a forum. And I'm like, my gosh, y'all, you came quick. Like,
Someone literally posted on like a military website that we were there.
Really?
Yeah, at that time. So that's why people knew and they were coming up to us. The detective said they must have followed us to Tantalus, and then while we were there, they went in the car and they took my key, whatever.
you remember those signs in Tantalus?
Yeah.
High theft area? There were signs everywhere that said like,
High theft.
high theft, you will be robbed here.
The signs like that, no one really takes serious unless you're like in somewhere really sus. And you know, we were just on top of a mountain in Hawaii, so I was just like, it's fine. No one's up here.
That area is like